Greetings to one and all. Welcome to Jack's Life Lessons for Teenagers. This audio is being done in collaboration with Juwon Ogungbe. Today's topic is number 100. I shall self-harm to hurt my loved ones. It can be very difficult for teenagers to navigate the complexities of relationships and emotions. Occasionally, you may believe that self-harming is a means of expressing your sorrow or helping those close to you realize how deeply upset you are when you are feeling overwhelmed or misunderstood. But it is important to realize that self-harm is not a solution and can be more detrimental than beneficial for both you and the people you care about. Self-harm is an indication of severe mental suffering. Realizing that your emotions are real and that it is acceptable to feel overwhelmed, depressed, or furious is crucial. But self-harming out of these deep feelings doesn't address the fundamental problems. Rather, it may result in more severe emotional distress, chronic health issues, and bodily harm. Self-harming with the goal of hurting your family members can lead to a vicious circle of suffering and miscommunication. Your loved ones genuinely care about you, therefore it can be heartbreaking for them to witness your suffering. They might be afraid, guilty, or powerless, and they might be wondering what they could have done to save you from suffering. Your relationships may suffer as a result, and it may be more difficult for them to adequately support you. There are better ways to express your wants and manage your emotions. Speaking to someone for assistance is one of the most crucial actions. Discuss your struggles with a counselor, family member, or trustworthy friend. They can offer you direction, empathy, and support while you work through your emotions. Keep in mind, you don't have to go through it alone. There are people who care about you. Dealing with the underlying problems that add to your distress is also crucial. This could entail exploring your feelings, figuring out what causes them, and creating useful coping techniques in collaboration with a therapist or counselor. A secure place to discuss your feelings and acquire appropriate coping mechanisms can be found in therapy. Remember that your health matters. The detrimental reaction to emotional distress is self-harm, so it's critical to develop constructive coping mechanisms. You can begin to recover and forge better, more enduring bonds with your loved ones by getting support and learning healthy coping mechanisms. And remember, you don't cure a headache by cutting off the head. Thank you very much for your time. We hope you got value. If so, please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and reposting. From Jack Lookman Limited and Juwon Ogungbe. Ire kabiti.